Okay. Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan Long here. And this might be something that tends to only happen to some people. Maybe some people can relate to it. Not knowing what to talk about with people. Now, everybody has different interests, different things that they like to talk about. And then you might claim it might be shyness or whatever it is. Not really shyness. It's more of not sure what the person's interested in, so you're not sure how to engage them in that conversation. Now, yes, there are people who don't talk to their people because of shyness. Then there's those who don't talk to their people because they're being rude or inconsiderate. But then there's a third group. See, I'm not always sure what to talk about with some people. So usually it'll be like, I don't know if this person's interested in what I'm talking about. Um, I was wondering, do you like WWE? Because yeah, I actually do like WWE. Believe it or not, I actually get enjoyment out of it. And I actually did some wrestling. I'm a former, two-time, I'm former world heavyweight champion, Allegheny County champion, current TWF Tag Team champion. You are? Yeah. Now, some people might claim that it's a type of shyness. Some people might, try to say that it's some type of subgroup or some type of division of shyness, if there is such a thing. But with me, it's not really shyness. It's more like I don't know what the person's interested in, what they like, what they don't like. So I don't know if should talk to them about the subject at hand because it might turn out they might not be interested in it. And people might argue, well, if you don't talk to the person about it, you'll never know what their interest is or is not. You know, and I was afraid that you weren't going to like it, that I was going to bring it up and then you weren't going to be interested, and that was going to, shoot down my whole conversation. Well, if you don't ask someone what they're interested in, you won't know, okay? Out of all the abilities I have, mind reading is not one of them, okay? Yes, I got superhuman strength, I got x-ray vision, I can fly very, very high, but mind reading is certainly not one of my skills. And unfortunately, it's not one of your skills either. No. Now I know people are going to probably get upset, and then next thing I know, there's going to be somebody listing me all of Superman or, Clark Kent's abilities that he has, you know. And I know he probably has more than just those three abilities, but anyway, but mind reading certainly is not one of them, okay? Now, yeah, so a lot of people might ask themselves, why do I, how did it happen? Well, a long time ago, and I don't know what changed mentally with me, but a long time ago, I could talk to anyone. Well, as long as they spoke English, or English, of course. And it didn't matter what the subject was, you know. Then this started happening to me towards the spring of 2002, 80, of course. After that, I started being more quiet, and then I started being cautious about, I don't know, are they going to like this topic? Are they interested in this subject or not? Should I talk to them about it? Because what if they're not interested in it? And it's been that way ever since. But then people claim that you only talk to people that like your kin or your friends, for example. If coworkers, if you know them, classmates, if you know them. Obviously, you're going to talk with your teachers because you know them, or your bosses to a point. But mostly it's like people you know more than people you do know. So they're going to say you're going to have more conversations with your friends and acquaintances and kin than probably anybody else. Okay? So that's it for me. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoyed this video.